Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star. Don't let anybody dim your light. Today, we're going to talk about quantum leaping. Okay, how to quantum leap and the Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. Okay, a great film by Marvel. I'm a big fan of their series like this, much like what we reviewed on Doctor Strange, okay, and the multiverse. Absolutely loved it. Great film. I was very skeptical at first. I thought it was going to be a very cheesy film, which of course it was, but at the same time they explored a very interesting idea, which is quantum leaping, right? We're still yet to actually prove that this is scientifically proved this can be done. I can only share with you my own experiences. A lot of people have claimed to have done this themselves. So let's get into it. Firstly, we'll just quickly review the film. Very, very interesting idea. A bunch of family find themselves in, you would say, the quantum realm, right? The realm below all universes, right? Where anything is possible, okay? Very much the idea of the quantum, right? The quantum realm. You'll hear a lot of people like, for example, not Joe Biden, not Joe Rogan either, okay? What's his name? Fuck, it is slipping right off my tongue. Joe Dispenza. What a Joe's out there. What a great Joe's. How we can quantum leap into a reality that we desire. Now, we've got to realize, guys, that there are what I loved about this film is that it explored the idea that there was one scene where they had one person who was dividing into multiple people of the multiple possibilities of who they are, right? So the quantum realm, right? The quantum realm is where there is no time and space, but the possibility of anything, right? Which you can shift into any dimension, any reality, right? And like I said, we've got to remind ourselves, there are millions and millions of universes, I say this a lot, that are overlapping, okay, in this moment, right? The past, present, future, all exist simultaneously in this moment, right? In this moment, right? So everything is happening in this moment, right? The future, the past, and any sort of reality that you desire, you think, any reality that you think exists. But you've just got to be able to leap into that reality, right? So the film was absolutely awesome. I enjoyed it, watched it by myself. You know, I love watching films by myself. And basically family find themselves in the quantum realm and they get stuck there and they've got to leap, they've got to find their family, get out of there, and they come across, you know, the antagonist, right? Who wants to destroy many realities. I won't say too much, spoiler alert, I won't say too much. But basically, you know, they had the technology, amazing technology to do that. And, you know, a lot of these, you can see some of these ideas were inspired by Nikola Tesla. If you have a look, you'll see that Nikola Tesla has created or has explored some of these ideas. And you know, we are not very far off this some of the technology that was shared in this film, right? Like being able to fly saucers with our mind, being able to, you know, shoot certain energy out of technology, blah blah blah. But ultimately, the film was amazing. I really liked the idea that we get to talk about these things, because especially in the mainstream, right? So important that we explore a lot of these things, because ultimately science is just catching up to the magic, to the spirit, to all these things that is deemed taboo, right? And it's very exciting to see more of these come forward. You know, a lot of these sci-fis, a lot of these fantasy films where these things are possible. And I'm going to share with you how some of these realities or some of these ideas have been possible for me, like quantum leaping, right? So let's get into it, right? Quantum leaping. How do we fucking quantum leap, right? So you've basically got to shift from one light to the other, right? So one reality to another. And how do we do that? There's many, many ways, right? There are certain ways, but one thing that I like to exercise mainly that helps me shift into a completely different dimension, right? You could be in this reality where you're miserable, sad, nothing's going your way, and then bam, you're in a whole new reality where everything works out for you. You're getting all the success, all the money, all the love, everything that you ever desire, right? Just like that. How? One thing that I really like to do, okay, is to journal what it is that I desire, okay, and act and script it as if it exists here in the now. Right, it's one of my favorite ways to quantum leap, right? If I'm not satisfied with my current reality, if there's a thing that I desire, if there's a Daniel that I believe I'm worthy of, right? There's a me that I'm worthy of being, I will script exactly what it is that I am and that reality until it becomes existent in this plane, in this paradigm, right? That is one way to do it. That is one way to quantum leap, right? I am this and this. I am a master of my life. I am a leader of so-and-so. I attract so-and-so. I make this amount of money. I am a successful YouTuber. I am a successful TikToker. I am a successful athlete. I am a successful musician. Whatever that may be to you. I live by the beach. I live here, okay? I have the most beautiful partner. I have an amazing family, right? Whatever reality that you deem, okay, to be impossible, forget that. It is very possible, right? Another technique that has been commonly used to quantum leap, right, is to use 2 glasses, right? One filled with water, and as you are, and what you want to do is you want to pour one water, right, into the other glass, and as that's happening, right, as you are pouring one reality into the other, you speak exactly what it is you wish to manifest, what exactly reality that you desire, what exactly you envision in your life to be. And as that is happening, your reality has no other choice but to mirror exactly what it is that you feel, what you deem worthy of, and what you visualize. Because you got to realize, guys, life is just a projection of how you feel and how you see the world, right? All it does, it mirrors exactly what it is, right? And validates what it is that you are feeling inside and how you perceive the world. No matter how crazy you are, no matter how sad you are, no matter how happy you are, all these things are simply going to be mirrored externally, right? If you're constantly feeling low, insecure, low vibrational, the universe is going to constantly give that back to you, right? With your certain circumstances, with your environments, with certain people, okay? With your bank account, with the way you dress, with who you interact. The universe is going to mirror exactly that experience, right? Another way to simply quantum leap, guys, is to speak it into existence. Your words have power. Your words create your reality. You gotta realize, guys, every single thing is made of sound, vibrations, frequency, right? So when we are speaking things, we gotta speak them in. When we are manifesting, when we are visualizing, when we are creating our reality, we gotta speak it into existence and realize that words hold power and they have intentions. If you look at for example, the snowflake experiment, right? Or the rice experiment. Let's look at the rice experiment, right? You have 3 different containers of rice filled with water, right? And in each of one of them, you express to each rice differently, right? The first one you say, I love you, you're the best, I appreciate you, show you gratitude. The next one, just ignore it, okay? Keep it neutral, don't say anything, don't put any energy towards it, right? And the last one, you give it so much negativity, you go, fuck you, I hate you, you're the worst, why do you exist, da-da-da-da, just show so much hate. And you will see, guys, within 30 days, I've done this myself, within 30 days, you will see how each containers of rice have responded to your words and to your energy, right? Of course, the loving one, fluffy and white. The middle one, a little bit moldy, right? And green. And the last one, absolutely disgusting, black, destroyed. Words have power. What you visualize is what exactly you are going to experience, you guys. That is how we quantum leap. That is exactly how we create our reality, right? Through our actions, okay? Through our words, through what we vision. And if you still need help, just DM me on Instagram and Snapchat, okay? You can always apply for my coaching services at danieljohnallen.com. And add us on the TikTok, found Daniel J. Allen. I appreciate you, okay? Believe in yourself, be consistent, okay? Realize your current reality is not your current circumstances. It is just a temporary moment. You decide. Everything that exists in your life is a creation of your own thoughts, your own actions, and your own emotions. You are super fucking powerful. Believe that, envision that, realize that, okay? It's not the end for you. The best is yet to come, okay? Keep rising, stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out, much love, I appreciate you. Did you see the Ant-Man, okay, and the Wasp, Quantum Mania? Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? Have you done a quantum leap before? Have you shifted realities? I remember one time, just very briefly, I did it and it was very scary, okay? Did it at home, just practice it. I was in the backyard and I envisioned a very different reality, and instantaneously, it's happened to me way too many times, and it's fucking terrifying just how powerful it can work, right? You very much attract what you are, okay? You attract what you are, and best believe it, you have to really, really believe that the universe is working in your favor, because if you think it's always against you, you're gonna get that same experience, you guys. Trust me. It's happened to me way too many times before. And you don't realize just how lucid and everything is until those things happen, until you experience those synchronicities, until you experience the magic unfold in front of you, right? Stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out, much love. I appreciate you. See you in the next video. If you like this one, leave it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment down below, boost the engagement, and let's keep this channel going. If you like more content like this, let me know. Appreciate you. Peace out.